Hello there, and welcome back to my Wingspan series. Right now, I'm currently attempting a challenge where I am going to go for 100 points for 3 different hands that I play at the same time, with the condition that each hand is playing competitively against each other, so I can't just use one hand to help out the other two. Okay, and let's just get right into it. Okay, so red here. Black and Kookaburra is nice because it's just some extra food. It's a pretty, um, it's like a utility bird. Uh, this one, I have no idea how you pronounce it. It's a decent point generator. So in case I want to go for an engine, we do have the no-goal one, which is usually good for engines. However, this is round 4, so we don't get any extra bonus points, which is less good. And then nothing in the bird tray really suggests we are good for engines. So I think I'm going to pick the goose and the kookaburra, just because those are two value generators. And then I could also go for the woodpecker as well, just to also get some extra food, and that way I can play higher cost cards. If I can get the brambling right away, that would be nice, as it's worth 10 points if you get it in round 1. Okay, and then birds with body parts. We have none. Different nest types. Sure, let's go for the hard one. I'm not confident I'll be able to get to it, but we'll see. I could be funny and just go pure Black Naughty turn 1. I don't think it's that good. I think the Tern and the Blue Jay is ideal here. The Tern, because I get to look at an extra card, and then the Blue Jay just for the extra food. That does make my eggs weak, so that is going to be a problem I have to figure out throughout the game. And yeah, I think small clutch specialist is what I want, because we have two or less uh, egg capacity birds. Okay. Let's see here. I like the violet green swallow. Could lend itself to a wetland engine later in the game, or could be decent utility. The rest, however, is not looking great. I'm gonna try and do something with the black stork. And then, let's see, I don't want to play the black stork right away. I'm gonna pick up these, and hopefully I get something like a forest bird so I can gain food easier. Which is why I'm gonna go with the berry and wheat. Sure, we can go omnivore expert. Okay. So to start off, I need food. So we're going to pick the woodpecker. I don't need food right away, so I'm going to be able to try to get early cards so I can plan out my turns better. Same with blue, I really need good cards. Here, wheat. I can gain a worm to pay for you, so I'll gain a wheat. And that makes my next two turns for red taken care of. Let's see here. The brambling is the best card I can get right now. I'm going to wait on it a little bit longer. Just in case something better comes along. This one, however, is a bit more tricky. I could go for an early brambling. That's fine. I'll draw 2 cards first, see what I get. There we go. Red-bellied woodpecker, that is what I want. I want to get the black stork started right away. Maybe the extra egg is not worth it. I'll pick up the brambling for now. I don't need eggs right away, so we will pick the option that allows me to get extra cards quicker. in case something happens on the bird tray I care about. As for food, I don't know what food I need, so I'm going to pick up cards. Yeah, we're going to go with random. Sunbird is okay. Screech Owl, I don't care for as much. Okay. My main plan right now is I'm just going to try and build up the forest for green as much as possible and try to do something from there. Laughing Kookaburra. There's no cards here I really care for. And then yeah, any food pays for this, so I don't mind picking something else up. And then I just want extra food. I need extra eggs. Okay, so I can go double nectar. Refresh. Take the nectar so other people can't gain it. And yeah. Sure, I have a feeling clutch nests are going to be hard to pull off, so I'm going to pick the blue throat. Hopefully I can pull it off. Grandala is okay. It's a 5-point bird, and I could potentially get some extra points. Asian Emerald Dove is tempting. Now I'm gonna go Wild Turkey. That way I can place it in the forest and gain a net gain of 7 points. As for who do I want to give this to? This is a little too nice for green right now. And blue as well. Oh, that is tricky. I'm gonna give it to green just for the, better chance I'm able to feed on the end of round goal. That and green, I guess they do have the food to pay for it. So yeah, we're going to take advantage of just getting a massive leap forward. Maybe that's a mistake, giving green access to that strong of a card. Yeah, it's unlikely. No, I can probably play the Black Stork. I'm not going to get a 5th card, but I can live with that for now. Nectar, wheat. You gain a worm. And that, I will use gain food. I'm gonna play the Brambling right away. Actually, I'm gonna pay a nectar and a wheat. That way I have a better chance of being able to play the Black Stork. Well, actually, it's guaranteed, but... let's see here. I need eggs. And I want to make it harder for people to refresh the bird tray. And here I kind of have everything I want. None of these help with a forest engine. Nothing here helps there. I guess I'm gonna gain some cards. Red-winged blackbird. It's a little late to go for a wetland engine at this point. And then I have no use for a black hummingbird. Okay. Nectar for you. And then I'm gonna gain the wheat. That way I can keep playing more cards. Yep. Yeah, should be pretty solid from here on out. Yeah, I'll pick this up. It's pretty good for a forest engine. And that way I have 4 out of 5 cards that I can use. Help Goal could potentially be good. There we go. Emu is another card I can use. It's extra food, which isn't great for a forest dungeon sometimes, but I think I can make it work. Now, sadly, I don't get the full value off of the Brambling in that I can swap out my cards. But I can still get the 2 points for now. And then the Black Stork gives me an extra egg, which is useful. Surprisingly, we have a 3-way tie. That was completely by accident. Okay, so the Forest Outlet is probably one of the best Forest Dungeon cards in the game. Oh, I picked the wrong option! Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can recover. That is such a bad blunder. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. So we're going to pretend like green just completely missed that option. Instead, yeah, I guess blue already needs to see more cards. And we can try to build up a forest something for blue. Mew, Gray Warbler. Both of those are actually pretty good cards. I'm going to give up the Gray Warbler for now. I think I can probably build up a better forest dungeon without it. And if I don't, it's fine. This Mew I'm taking just because it's a, oh, it's blue. It's Mew, just so the Black Stork has 2 neighboring cards guaranteed. Otherwise, yeah, my next plan is just to play the Grodala and the Wild Turkey. Australian Zebrafinch is also a wild, which helps with this. And also helps me build up a Grassland engine, surprisingly. And then I might as well take the card that gives me more points. Yeah, being able to play more cards would be nice. I don't need to draw more. I feel like I have more cards than I know what to do with. Now, let's see here. Green has a ton of cards, so we are going to give this to green. Because it's not going to be as useful. Okay. Nectar, get rid of that card. I might want the Sparrow just to lay extra eggs when I take the eggs action. Yeah, everyone's going to roll dice. I'm going to try and deny nectar for other people. I'm sensitive to what food I take, so I'm going to purposely reset the bird tray so I have more knowledge on what's coming up. And then... let's see here. This is green's ability, so blue can select first. They have 3 food already, but I don't know for sure if they want food. I don't think they're going to take food, so I'm going to try and leave nectar for people. And then, yeah, just keep taking food. Oh, I do need a fish for the Smew at some point. And then take the guaranteed wheat. Guess I can take the food. Everyone can gain a wheat, because I need that for the zebra finch. And I guess I'm taking an extra worm. There we go. We're going to take the option that allows us to get eggs. I guess I'll pick emu next because that gives me more food. And then, yeah, I should be able to play the Great Horned Owl, which is what my main goal is right now. The previous player. Oh, that's convenient. I can use the blue thread to really push wheat. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. Everyone gains a wheat. Then, I don't need rodents at all. I do have 3 worm costs, so I'm going to take another worm, surprisingly. Otherwise, just grab 3 nectar in a row. And then I'll try to build up our cup call later. Refresh. Okay. So red is probably going to be pushing for wheat excessively. And then, but green also has a forest engine. No. Oh. Okay. Red gains stuff if blue has wheat, so I'm going to give the wheat to red. And then who has the egg engine? Also red, so we are going to try and get red to overproduce on eggs on purpose. And I'll starve other people of food. Okay, I want forced cards. Guess we'll take 4 random, because I don't really want the red crossbill. Not having a ton of eggs. And I don't want to hand out food. You know, I'm happy with the amount of food I'm getting. I just want to get more information right away. For detect cards, that's going to be very hard to do. Wetland population monitor, I can probably get 3 points off of. And then just even more stuff. Again, starve people out. I guess the emu is blocking the blue jade right now, which is not ideal. I think just grab food and then play the wild turkey. There we go. Great horned owl. We have a forced engine setup, which is nice. And also helps with the round 2 goal. Here, blue is more behind. Yes, they have 7 cards, which is 1 less than 8. The main goal I have for the end of round 2, but they have nothing for the Grassland, which worries me. Also, nothing for Omnivore Expert as well. Egg placement doesn't matter to me too much. Let's see what birds I get. I get to keep one of these, which is nice. I guess I'm going to go for a little penguin just because I can try and get some points. Okay. Nectar. All in 2. And then the forest outlet, you want to do all 3 for the best chance. Nectar. No, that's rough. Okay, we really want to play the kelp bowl. Yeah. There we go. I'm mostly doing this to try and force an extra point. And then I don't want wheat if I can help it for blue. I don't want other people to get nectar. And then cat. Just because I need to go for points at this stage in the game. Pay for everything. Now I'm getting 3 points every time I do the wetland for blue. Which we'll have to check what their points are once it's their turn again. Okay. Helpful. Okay. Your outlet just for some extra food? Chance is okay. Barred Owl is not useful to me at all. Black Swan I can't even play. So yeah, we'll get rid of Black Swan. Don't care for any of those. Rudy Duck I can't play. And American White Pelican I can't play either. So, not ideal. I really want cards. The Welcome Swallow is tempting, but I don't think I'm getting to, like, 4 cards to play the Welcome Swallow in the 5th slot at all. Oh, wait. I could alternatively play it there. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Welcome Swallow. And nothing else really matters to me right now, so I'm going to just draw another card. Northern Harrier isn't too good. Warbler would be nice, but it's not the right nest type. I'm gonna pick the Auklet then, just because it's cheap. And then I believe it's blue who can't even play anything in their what's it called? Wetlands. Suppose I could also give this to... No, green just wants big cards to play, so yes, I'm kind of forced to give this to blue. Yeah, some tricky decisions that I have to go through with this game. Bell's Vero just to get some extra cards. Okay. I should hopefully get something worthwhile. Okay. Ooh, Black Register. I might be able to get 10 points off of this. It will be tricky to pull off, but it's something I can do. Here, I'm going to start getting rid of cards. And yeah, just move on from there. And then cash, just for points. Anyway, that gives me 2 more turns to deal with something. But yeah, getting... I actually don't know how many points I'm getting. It's probably going to be around 6, which is decent. It's a little late for an engine to start popping off now, but... Anyways, I want to play the Bell's Vero and the Turtle Dove. So I can grab food for all of them. And then the Turtle Dove can give me the extra egg I need. Sweet. I'm just going to refresh and hopefully I get nectar. Nice. Aw. Red, just because they have an egg engine going. Oh, but I also want to play the Black Red Start. I guess I can play Bell's Vero turn 4. Okay, Chant's not getting used. And then yeah, I think at this point it's just going to be largely some stuff. Okay, we need more wheat. And then I'm going to try and even out how much I have of each food. Oh, actually, yes, I can do double nectar and still have enough to pay for the Black Red Start. Hey, 5 points. That's not too bad. So we have 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. We need more wheat. There we go. The hardest thing is going to be spending 5 eggs. Okay. Rambling. I was hoping for some better cards. This is an 8.7 point play total. I guess A since, um, what's the bird's name? Check real quick. The Grundala will be able to trigger an additional time. Okay, cool. Anyways, sure, I can pay the extra food. Wow, that is a little unfortunate. That could make the Osprey an 8-point play if I pick this. I doubt I'm going to be able to get the Pellet Dissector going. Yes, I could get something like the Australian Raven, which would allow me to do it, but that's a 1 out of over 500 cards, I think. Let's see here. Can I draw, like, any good white or end-of-game cards? Common Chapfinch will do. Carrier. Again, doesn't really do me too much. Fish Crow. I guess I can pick up Fish Crow. It might be worthwhile, it might not. Already have that nest type down here. I have no use for you, so might as well gain the food. There we go. There we go. I'll taunt, blue a little bit by giving them a card. That is worth 0 points. Okay, here I do need food, so I'm more than willing to just discard a card. Of course, that's immediately going to be a ton of stuff here. Refresh. I guess I'll gain. Again, hit red. And then I might want to play a Yellowbird. I'm not sure what I would play. I want to keep cards. It doesn't really matter where I throw the egg. Common Chapfinch is going to become a pretty high... It's going to be, I think, 10 points, which is a decent amount. I might as well play you. Kookaburras, let's see here, next 2 points. That may be worthwhile, maybe not. I have no idea what else I would do with my stuff. And I don't want wheat if I can help it. There we go. 5 points. This is on average 1.2. Oh, I guess I could have planned that a little bit better. Then yeah. Play you for some extra points, and then I'll leave me some eggs for the last turn. not much else I can do. I guess 4 points here is fine enough. No, am I just getting eggs for the remainder of the game? Playing a card. No, double nectar takes away from blue scoring, so we will do that. That's a net 3, but it also harms blue in the process. And then yeah, gain 4 cards, and then we take a slightly off turn. Here we just care about eggs. No one needs to get extra food. Food is a tiebreaker, if I remember correctly. And then, yeah, I think this is where I just discard. Yes, we do have a use for the woodpecker. I think I took the wheat again. Imagine if I'm 2 points off. I would be very sad. Okay, so there's a chance blue might have made it. We're gonna find... no, 91 points. Okay. Let's see here. Red was at 99. Oh. I thought Red was actually going to win this one just due to having a decent egg engine. I guess Welcome Swallow wasn't providing anything every time I ran the prairie, and maybe I should have done other things, like maybe the Common Kingfisher was slightly less efficient than running eggs an additional time. But yeah, let's see here. Like, I mean, I do think the Kookaburra, Blue Throat were decent, especially with the Zebra Finch. Maybe if I got this more focused, I could have actually did a proper Grassland engine build. I would just need someone to draw cards is really what would turn this one around. Green, Force Engine, and then just play Big Birds. This got me net thing of 8 points. Turtle Dove, I believe, hit decently well. Bell's Vero, it was net 5, so not as good, but still decent. And yeah. The main strength of Forest builds is you get nectar points, which also hurt blue as well. So, yeah, I think the main thing that helped blue back was I just didn't have anything for the Grassland at all. So yeah, I think maybe focusing more so on getting Grassland going right away might be what I need to do for the future. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for how I can be better with making videos or playing this game, feel free to leave a comment down below. And I wish you guys have a nice day. Take care.